and I'll be yours till the maker we both meet. You decide who I'll be right. Oh, I'll be yours till that final curtain falls. You're the only one I can count on to be in my corner. You're the only one who hasn't turned the wall. You're my best friend, my lover and a true companion. I'll be yours till that final curtain falls. Oh, I'll be yours till that final curtain falls. Congratulations again, guys. He came up to me the first night. I think you had already walked out the door. He came up to the first night, he pulled out the ring, he said, "When do you play in Final Curtain?" I said, "Saturday night." So congratulations, guys. We only have about 2 songs about love being real and working out. So I'm glad that's the song you picked. It's very fitting. And it's funny, because of the fact that we only have a couple love songs, I have come to a very, very definitive conclusion about our band. We spent the last 2 years, hopefully the last 2 years, a lot of you guys spent in self-reflections, looking yourself in the mirror, finding your flaws, and becoming a better person. And for us as a band, we had to stare down the hard truth in the mirror. And that hard truth is that we are the worst wedding band of all time. For the simple fact, we have 2 songs about love being real. And we used to play weddings back in the early days. We play anywhere. We play a bar, we play a Mexican restaurant, we play a fucking wedding. Because we needed the money. But we quickly realized that the only people that wanted us at the wedding were the bride and the groom. Aunt Cindy gives 2 fucks who American Aquarium is. If you're not playing Shout and Mustang Sally, get the fuck out of here. You're no wedding band. And so we invented this really, really great rule that kind of let us get out of playing weddings for almost a decade. We came up with this thing called the fuck you price. And it's not a mean fuck you. It's just a number so ridiculously large that most people had to tell us no instead of us telling them no. And it works great until December of 2019. December 2019, my agent calls and says, "Hey, BJ, I got a wedding offer." I said, "Man, did you give me a fuck you price?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What'd they say?" He said, "They asked where to send the deposit." I was like, "Shit, I didn't think this through." And so I said, "Give me this guy's number, I'm gonna call him, I'm gonna talk him out of it." He said, "It's not the kid, it's the groom's father." And I said, "I'm great with old people." So I called this guy up and I said, "Sir, BJ Barham here from American Aquarium, you are not only making a horrible fiscal decision, you are making a horrible decision for the general welfare of your wedding guests." And he said, "Listen, you're my son's favorite band. This is the biggest day of his life. I want you to be there. It doesn't matter what it costs. I want you to play the wedding." And in that moment, I realized I could have charged this motherfucker twice what I was charging him. So like a good Southern gentleman, I offered this man back his money 3 times, and when he said no, I cashed the fucking check, booked tickets, and we were in Indianapolis. And so we get there, and it's the kind of wedding that just makes you mad. It's the kind of wedding where you show up and realize you're the cheapest thing on the menu. We showed up, and I swear to God, there were 3 separate wedding venues. Not 3 separate rooms in one venue, 3 fucking wedding venues. One was where they got married, one was where they ate, and one was where we were, which I'm not even fucking kidding, was a giant snow globe elevated over downtown Indianapolis with tables, dance floor, bandstand for 500 guests. It was huge. And we were dressed nice because we're fucking professionals. And we're sitting there, and the thing was, as soon as the bride and groom come in, you guys have been to weddings, you know how it goes. It's like, now introducing Mr. and Mrs. for their first dance. And we were supposed to kick in the final curtain falls. So sure as shit, you know, this big ass snow globe, we're just like standing there in our fucking vest. Spotlight goes to the door, now introducing Mr. and Mrs. They walk out, and we kick in the final curtain falls. 30 seconds in, you see the groom's face light up. Because in that moment, he had the realization, my favorite band in the entire world is here playing my wedding on the biggest day of my life. And for a moment, it almost made me want to play more weddings. Until I saw the look on the bride's face. It was the exact opposite of jubilation. She was angry. And we've all been to enough weddings to know that that's the last fucking thing you want on a wedding day is a pissed off bride. So we finished the song because, like I said before, we're fucking professionals. And as soon as we get done, it gets really silent. Spotlight's on this lady, she's fuming, and all of a sudden, all you can hear very low is almost a growl. She said, that was not fucking Tyler Childers. And in that moment, I realized that no one had told the bride they were changing her first dance song to what the groom wanted. Surprise! And so she proceeded to throw the biggest temper tantrum I've ever seen an adult throw. And looking back 2 years later, she deserved it. They slipped us in, they ruined her wedding day, they should have let her know, but in that moment, I did not have the hindsight that I do now. And if you've learned anything about me in the 45 minutes we've spent together so far, you need to know one thing, I am the pettiest motherfucker you will ever meet. And what makes a petty motherfucker dangerous is when they have a microphone at your wedding and they have captivated the rest of the audience. So this lady threw a temper tantrum, and I swear to God, this is the very, very next song we played at her wedding because I was angry. So just imagine, first dance, pissed off bride, that's not Tyler Childers. This is what... Oh, fuck! The lead up for that story, the song has already been played. Thought I had it set up perfectly. You motherfuckers let me go through. We'll kick it. This is the very next song. Never mind. Every day it gets harder and harder just Built it up. I was that close to pulling it off. So the punchline of that story is we played one of the saddest songs about divorce ever. As soon as we played that beautiful song about love, eternal, this lady threw a fucking temper tantrum and we played a song about how love is not real. Love will never work out. And then we wished him the best of luck and we played the rest of our rock and roll set. And it was awkward at best, and we haven't been asked to play a wedding since. So I think it's a good thing.
It worked.
Anyway, here's another one of those songs about shit not working out. If you guys